Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever and whenever you are. My name is Benjamin, and welcome to another. This will actually be a Let's Pixel video, so it's not necessarily going to be a tutorial video, just a Let's Pixel. So let's get started. What I want to do, I've already got an idea of what I want to do. I've got a real life photograph here in front of me of this kind of vine thing that I saw outside my house, and I kind of want to turn it into some pixel art. So that I'll probably end up putting in Grain War. So let's create this vine, and I'm gonna do a height of, well, that's probably pretty good actually, 32 by 32. So let's come in here, and the first thing I notice about the vine is that the stem is actually kind of a purplish color, like kind of like this, maybe a little more red, kind of maroonish like that. It's really dark. Um, it, oh wow, this might not be big enough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make this bigger. So resize the canvas. Mm, let's do 48 width, height 64. Okay, that's probably good enough. I might have to make this bigger later. I don't know. So let's start by kind of doing the vine section like this. Gonna kind of look like that. And let's see, replace. Then it's got kind of this cool green. And that feels okay. So this feels really off balance to me right now. So I'm going to stretch this over here. And I'm making up this plant so I can kind of, I've got some liberties. I can make some stuff up. It doesn't have to be exactly like my photo. That's actually a really, really cool base. But it kind of looks like a leaf. Anyways, we'll worry about that in a minute. Let's get a green color, and I'm looking at the green on here. There's actually kind of a lighter blue color for the top for the leaves that are getting hit by the light. I'm gonna go with kind of like that color right there, and put one leaf right here that's getting hit by the light, like that. And it's pretty good like that. And maybe I'll put a tip of a leaf over here that's getting hit by the light. And a bigger leaf like right here that's getting hit by the light as well. Like that. Okay, and I'm going to grab a, so this green is going to be more of a forest type green. It's going to be quite a bit darker. And this is going to be for the leaves that are not getting any light. Like that, and this one will actually have some of this green on it because not all of this leaf is getting hit by light. Put this one right here, and more down here. Probably want to add a few leaves that come a little further out. These ones will likely be hit by the light because they're so far out. So I'm going to add some light to some of these. Like that. And it's starting to come along. So we're going to want to add the actual vine part of these leaves as well. So you can see where they attach to the stem. And I'm actually going to erase some of this a little bit here, because this I want to be able to see the top of this plant. Currently, I cannot. So I'm trying to balance it a little bit here too. There we go. Looking good so far. It's not the best thing in the world, but so let me look at my image again. So in my image, some of the leaves are actually significantly bigger than this. So that's what I'm going to do. Some of these leaves are going to be big, really big leaves, because that's like in my image, that's how they are. So it looks better. Let's add some extra to this leaf right here as well. This one's going to be bigger. Oops. Okay. The trickiest part is knowing where to put these leaves and what colors to use. So that's looking pretty good so far. And ooh, that looks really cool from far away. I'm liking this, which is good because sometimes I do these videos and I don't like them. So I'm gonna grab some more of this purple and kind of get a darker blue so I can use this for shadows, because I want to be able to shadow this as well, where the stem comes. And this is the easiest way to do it. So then I can kind of add a little bit of some shadows to the stem here as well. Where these are hitting. And we are in business. I'm actually going to get, I'm going to throw this inside of Grain War, because this is actually inside of Grain War. So let's grab this blue plant object. I've been doing lots of different pixel art for Grain War lately. Object, vine, plant. And it's going to have the same properties as that plant. So I don't know what this will look like inside of Grain War. You can see I've been doing a lot of mess around stuff. So I've got a whole bunch of different sprites I've just been messing around with. Not necessarily stuff that I put in here I might not necessarily keep. Man, I like this plant. Oh, I'm super excited. It's a cool, it adds a lot of brightness to it. So that's one of the good things about looking from life is you get some different colors and because you don't want to use the same green in your entire. I mean, there's so many different greens out there in the world that it's good to mix it up and get all different kinds of greens. I'm going to center this, kind of place it right here actually. And oh, I think I have it hooked up as an Xbox controller, so I won't be able to move around in the room, unfortunately, because I have my microphone plugged in instead of my Xbox controller. So, and well, I'd have to set it to keyboard controls. I have that option available, but it's usually default set to Xbox controls. So I would highly recommend looking at real life to get inspiration for your artwork. And yeah, see, it won't even run because I don't have an Xbox controller plugged in right now. So if I come into, where's my script? Script game init. Player 1 controller equals object keyboard. I've got the inputs to where I can just set it to an object, and then that object will be the new controller. So that way, if there are a couple people playing, they can choose whether or not they want to use the keyboard or a controller, or they can literally use whatever they want. So it's a good way to set it up. It's not finished, obviously. That's why there's an error. But oh wow, that is cool. I love it. I might darken the vine a little bit because it's a little bit light, but that is so cool. I'm excited. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching this Let's Pixel video, and I'm planning on doing more of these, so hopefully like this video if it was interesting to you, and if you want to see more of them, follow me on Facebook, and I will talk to you guys later.